Carl Boys and Phil Yates.
Michael won last time, thank you. You know, the heart, it says, after watching that 2019 final all over again, the heart says Alexander Kazakis, but the head overwhelmingly says Shane Van Boening. And normally the head makes the right decision in these things. Then he didn't hang around, he went back to the hotel for a while, just to decompress.
Well, I wonder what Kelly was saying to Alex. He would have liked the cue ball to have bounced off this rail a little bit, but whenever potting a ball at this angle, it always lends itself to a more generous pocket.
Alex Kazakis wins the first one.
Now that was encouraging. The raw nerves, the inability to control these bodily movements that we saw towards the tail end of the semi-finals.
That was a good shot. Cued that very positive. And I think this is important. I think he's got to come into this final and put all the past behind him. Forget about the final. It's been and gone. Forget about the semi-finals. Just play your game. See the shots. Attack the table.
Cuts out the unforced errors of the semi-final. Just keep everything still. The first two racks much improved from Alexander Kazakis.
Second rack, Alexander.
Okay, when he was escaping a snooker, he was fortunate to get one back. But when he had his chance, he took it, and that's something he didn't do in the semi-finals.
Striking down on this cue ball always makes any pot harder. Went in nice and clean as well. That's a good sign.
Seven-eight combination.
Nice shot there. Controlled the cue ball round off the two rails. And Kazakis can't ask for a much better start in this year's World Pool Masters final.
to direct Alex Kazakis.
Alexander Kazakis in bits really after he won his semi-final, even though he did come through, has composed himself. He's had a little bit of good fortune, one has to say, and all of that combines for a 3-0 lead.
Well, the one ball hits the middle jaw and comes over and leaves Kazakis with an open shot.
Oh, banging door on his backswing there. That was not the best timing.
Alex Kazakis wins the match.
But the timing of Kazakis, that was impeccable. A break and run. Well done indeed.
Again, the one ball, it's the jaw of the middle and comes over another pocket. It is all going swimmingly in this final. Shane's not really had a look yet, has he? This looks short of pace. Ideally, he should have made sure the cue ball hit that third rail, then he would have had a pot.
Just a tad tentative.
Extension, please.
Yeah, he was queuing up then as if he was going for the thin cut over to the left pocket. But that is very thin. He looks to have a pretty easy safety shot on. Well, he's definitely going for it. Yeah, good shots. Hit it nice indeed. Lovely shots.
Alex Kazakis wins silver.
What a transformation between semi-final and final. Alexander Kazakis, without Shane van Boening getting a rack on the board, is now more than halfway to capturing this title. He leads 5-0.
Needs the cue ball to slow down. I think he's left the pot. He has left the pot. Kazakis has got to pot this thin and missed the 9. Oh, he's played it well. Played it very well.
All very different from the last time that Shane van Boening played a Greek player in the final of this World Tour Masters. It was in Nottingham, England in 2014. They might still be there in the background waiting to strike, but right now he looks like a completely different animal.
Yeah, he's taking his chances, but it helps if he get the chances. He's had some very good splits.
Alex Kazakis wins the race.
And no one anticipated this script. Extraordinary, really. He leads, and I'll repeat this scoreline in a moment. He leads Shane Van Boening 6-0. Here's the repeat, 6-0.
Oh, and that miss there, Phil. That is going to cost him this rack. And I think it's going to cost him this final. When you're trailing by such a huge scoreline in a race to 9, you usually only get one chance to try and make something happen. Kazakis didn't play the best positional shot.
And in the semi-finals late on, he missed a few to this pocket, didn't he? Undercut most of them. No problem there, even though there was discernible movement.
Alex Kazakis wins the race.
No one has ever been whitewashed in the final of the World Tour Masters. Surely Shane Van Boening, the great Shane Van Boening, will not be the first.
He had to knock the 9 ball out of the way and draw the cue ball back. Just needs to make sure he gets the right angle on this purple 5. Yeah, that's okay. Now he can get down for the 6 and... well, this has been unbelievable, this final. It truly has.
I don't think I've seen anything quite like the evening in its entirety.
Welcome to pool. Welcome to pool.
He must be feeling like a player reborn.
Yeah, just pure relief. Because everybody's just talked about this final. And he knows. He can't even believe it, can he? Look at him. Well done, buddy.
Alex Kazakis.
In July this year, he turns 30 years of age. Alexander Kazakis. There's no better present than that. Money can buy nothing that excels in terms of the feeling he's now experiencing. The scoreline, I simply can't comprehend what I'm seeing. Alexander Kazakis 9, Shane Van Boening 0. That was more than redemption. It was brilliance.
The 2021 Dafabet World Pool Masters champion, Alex Kazakis.